Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out an index card from this smaller deck of index cards that I pulled from a bigger deck of index cards that I have. I hope that wasn't too confusing. But if you want to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your index card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. I do want to address the fan that's on in the background. I need it on, so if it annoys you, this may just not be a reading, and that's okay. But for your index card, I feel called to pull 2 cards, but I really don't want to, so which one am I taking? Oh, I feel called to take 2. When I just saw 1, 2, 3, I'm feeling called to take 2 for a reason. The first card is your spirit guides have some guidance to offer you. And the second one is, I hope things work themselves out in our favor. So with the first card, that, made me feel that there's definitely someone's spirit guides that want to communicate with them. The universe is really trying to connect with someone. I think the universe is really trying to help you restore your faith by helping you have more faith in what you believe in. When I saw I hope things will work themselves out in our favor, this really made me feel like the universe and your spirit guides want you to know that they are on your side, that you and the universe are a team, and that they want to work together and collaborate, and the best way to do that is to communicate. So, I don't know. There could be a message here to get more comfortable with communicating with the universe and your spirit guides, but also do that when you feel ready, because the universe never wants you to do anything that you're not ready for. Next, I'm going to look a little bit deeper into this with a couple cards from a deck big enough to shuffle from this box of cards that I have. There could be something here about Amazon. I don't know if anyone's looking for these cards. I found them on Amazon if you wanted to know. I actually got this idea from Happy Twins 1111. It's another reader here on YouTube, and I don't know, that could be a significant tarot reader for someone. The number 1111 could be significant. Twin flames could be significant. Definitely, I strongly encourage you to use your judgment when it comes to labeling the relationships in your life as, twin flames, soulmates, karmics. Maybe you're being called here to not focus so much on the labels and to pay more attention to the quality of those relationships, because you're allowed to say no and to protect yourself and to remove people from your life that choose to be self-destructive and ultimately being destructive towards those around them. You're allowed to protect yourself. For your first card, I saw 432, trust that everything happens for a reason. And this card says 444, and it says everything is happening for you, not to you. Not only is everything happening for a reason, everything is happening for you. This beautiful destruction in your life, Even if you don't see the beauty yet, there is beauty and you'll see it. 4, 5, 6. Trust that everything happens for a reason. I really think you need to change your perspective on what the purpose is of where you're at in your life. You need to see this destruction as a way to grow and to prosper rather than as a punishment. If anything, it's a gift. It's something, what's that phrase, like something in disguise? A blessing in disguise, that's what this is. The blessing here is healing, having the opportunity to heal, to release something. 44 really points to your foundation. Master numbers in general might be significant, but I definitely feel that death and uncertainty are two things that you need to learn to accept and to be more comfortable with, because you have the strength that you need to move forward, and whatever you want in life is possible for you. For your next card, we have, interesting, Gaia. That's very interesting, because when I talk about beautiful destruction, I keep getting visions of this card that I have in this deck. That is the planet Earth. And when I drew the continents, I realized one of them kind of looks like a tornado. There's just something significant about something in your life that is destructive, but in a beautiful way. And there's something about these conflicting ideas. There's something just really beautiful about this energy. And I just really recognizing that and being able to see that really starts with recognizing the beauty within yourself. And I'm not talking about like physical beauty. I'm saying within yourself. How you look at yourself, how you look at the world. There's also something significant here about the things you dream about. Maybe you're having your own visions. And you need to pay attention to those, because your soul, your mind, is really trying to communicate with you. Not only is this about recognizing that the universe and your spirit guides are on your side, but also recognizing that you should be on your side too. There's something here about working against yourself. You know, being your own worst enemy kind of thing. And I want you to know that it's possible to find clarity and to release whatever weight that you are carrying. You just need to recognize that everything you need to know already exists within you. You just need to give yourself the time and space to reflect inwardly and to process things. Having good communication and being able to set boundaries with other people first starts with having good communication and being able to have boundaries with yourself. The relationship with yourself is definitely the most important relationship that you need to be focused on right now. And I really feel like Gaia, Mother Earth here, is really trying to speak to someone or for someone. I don't know. Everything's happening for you. But yeah, I think connecting with Mother Earth will really help you feel more grounded and feel more comfortable with being human. You deserve to feel comfortable. You know, being willing to go outside of your comfort zone and to face your fears does not mean you're not allowed to be comfortable or to enjoy your comfort zone. If anything, I feel like there could be a message here for someone. This doesn't have to resonate for everyone, but it's like, even though your situation isn't perfect, you're still being given everything you need to make things perfect. And I say perfect lightly because I feel like perfectionism, idealism, those things are kind of like standing in your way. Maybe there's something here about looking deeper than the surface when it comes to other people. Really trying to understand what thoughts, feelings are pushing someone. I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to talk about is empathy. I saw 122. The best way to create empathetic people is to be empathetic, because you do have a purpose. You can impact people. You always impact people, and you always have power, and you just need to learn how to have more control over that power, over your more fiery, passionate energy, and where you are investing that. To wrap up this reading, I'm going to get one room from this baggie of them that I made. I really felt called to do readings where I use only cards and stuff that I made for myself to use at one point. We have the letters TH with Thursaz, I think. Giants, brutal force, unexpected change. Let me get a drink of water before I get into this. So the first thing that I'm feeling is that a Thursday, I just realized you can't see all of that. A Thursday, that might be a significant day for someone. Whenever I saw Giants, the first thing that I heard was New York Giants, so that could be significant. That state could be a significant state for someone in any way, shape, or form. This brutal force, this unexpected change, I think you are this force that is going to shock people, or at least that you have the potential to shock people, but in a way that encourages them to change. You changing for the better will encourage others to do the same. Change starts with you, and I just saw 1222. And that means the universe is really, really coming through to tell you to just be yourself and to trust that it will pay off. I really feel like the universe here is assuring to you that you are protected. You just have to stay committed to the truth. There's something here about how like the truth always prevails, or truth always wins, or something like that. This unexpected change, I feel like that's what it's going to look like to people around you. Like, I feel like you really have the potential to jar people, but for the better. Don't be afraid to go against the status quo, to be unconventional, I guess. You know, you're different for a reason. You have your own strengths. We all do, and it matters. And you have your own weaknesses, just like we all do. And the way that I look at it is my weaknesses allow people with that strength to shine. But even if I didn't like that weakness, I could still make it a strength. Remember that you are adaptable and that you can handle change, especially when it's unexpected. I do feel someone who overthinks a lot, and it's really, really important for you at this time to learn how to quiet your mind. Meditation might be significant, but I feel like the best thing to help quiet your mind and to really tackle that overthinking is to heal, because I'm feeling strongly that this is trauma that is creating this anxiety. And it is possible to get to the other side, to get to the outcome that you're looking for. I heard the phrase, the grass is greener on the other side. Also, someone might need to know that whenever tarot readers say, I hear something, sometimes it's not actually audible. It's like your inner voice speaking, or like a voice in your head, but it's not like it's not a voice produced by fear. I don't know, only take it if it resonates, but yeah, I feel like that's just to help a message come through about how spiritual, like heightening your spiritual senses and really understanding your spiritual senses, your psychic, heightening your psychic senses is not just for the select few. If you want to be a tarot reader or, help people heal, Reiki might be significant. You can be that person. You can be whoever you want to be. But I think that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can donate through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below. If you have any, I'd really, really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it really does make a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.